This short presentation will help provide additional training when it comes to serving the blind and visually impaired that visit your restaurant. Here are a couple of key points to remember. We're people first, not our disability. Blindness is not contagious. Verbalize your actions. For the majority of us, we're blind, not deaf, so you don't need to talk in a louder voice to us. Please let the person know whether you will be providing the menu, if the menus are at the table, or if they are provided electronically via QR code. If your restaurant has a large print or braille version, please ask if we would like one. Do not walk off toward the table too quickly. Stay within a reasonable distance. Walk slowly and keep talking to us so we can follow your voice. Take the most direct route to the table, avoiding obstacles. Avoid ambiguous directions like, "We can seat you over there." Instead, say something like, "We have a table on your left at about 9 o'clock. Verbalize the intent of your action, such as taking an order, bringing the meal, or refilling drinks. For example, "I'm on your left and putting your silverware and napkin down in front of you." Some restaurants are using QR codes for people to utilize contactless ordering. This is commendable, but to a blind person, it makes it difficult to locate the code to scan since we can't see it. Verbally tell us, don't point to where we can find the code, like, "There is a QR code on a sticker in the middle of the table that you can scan with your smartphone to pull up our menu." Kudos to restaurants that happen to have a large print and/or braille menu. When taking orders, remember, we probably won't be making eye contact to notice that you are waiting on us to order. You may lightly tap our shoulder and let us know you are ready to take our order, or more simply, just go around the table in a logical, clockwise motion so we know to order after the person sitting next to us. Please don't ask the nearest sighted person what we want. We can order for ourselves. Don't just grab or place items without verbalizing what you are doing. Do not place or replace a drink at or near the edge of the table. Instead, imagine the area in front of the person like the face of a clock. Place the drink at the 2 o'clock or 11 o'clock position and let the blind person know where you put it. There have been numerous visits to a restaurant where the waitstaff often pick up the drink, refill, and set it down wherever. When serving a blind person, please pay attention to where you got it from and replace it in the same vicinity. Also, don't pour our drink over us to avoid unfortunate mishaps. Please place the food down in front of us and let us know that is what you are doing. Verbalize the intent of your action. Please don't hand us our food and expect us to know you're handing it to us when we can't see you. Let us know when you bring us our ticket and where you have placed the ticket at the table. For example, "I've brought you your ticket and have placed it under the salt and pepper shakers. Ask if we might need assistance in signing it." Give semantic directions, directions with meaning. When asked where the restroom is located, a common response is, "They're located back there," as the person is pointing. Keep in mind, we may not see that you are pointing and in what direction you are pointing, so you will need to verbalize directions to us like, "As you head back to the entrance, the restrooms will be down a hallway on the left as you face toward the door. The ladies will be on the left and men's on the right." Using verbiage in this manner is a much better way to communicate directions with us. If a person has a service animal, also known as guide dogs for a blind person, please do not engage the dogs, such as attempting to pet or talk to them. When in harness, they are working. We try to put the dogs under the table, but sometimes that isn't possible. If they are blocking a pathway, just let us know and we will adjust them. It may seem harmless, but engaging the guide dog is counterintuitive to their training while they are in harness working. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. We trust it has provided information that is helpful to you in interacting with the blind and visually impaired as they dine at your restaurant.